Hello angels, welcome back to my channel. Here I talk about spirituality, following your passions, and also I do card and energy readings. Today I'm going to do a love reading. Like this video and subscribe if you'd like me to pick up stronger on your energy in future readings. This is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm going to start with a prayer. God, please come through and guide me to channel clear, concise messages for the collective. My angels, ancestors, and my higher self, please step forward and help me channel clear, concise messages. Anything not of the light is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. We're going to start with Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections by Mike Dooley. The first card we got says, start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. I got this card in the reading that is titled... Oh, wait a second. Let me pause. I actually don't know which reading it was. It was one of my, one of the last two readings that I did. But yeah, if you resonate with me, you can just check out the other readings if you feel guided to that video. Okay, so you want to start with yourself. Start with yourself. And then, okay, so maybe you just got out of a relationship not too long ago. Or maybe you've just been single for a while and you're ready for what's next. And I feel like you're a very loving person. So like after you heal, it doesn't like take you very long to move on. I feel like you move on rather quickly than most people. And a lot of people around you, even like your exes, they're like, how? Like, how do you? But it's because you know that like you have all the love within you. Like in certain relationships that you were in, like you carried that shit. Like you were the love there. Like you were holding it together. You were carrying the relationship. Your love was carrying the relationship. So like you know that you can recreate that like alone or with someone, with anyone else who deserves you. Amen to that. The next card we got is Forgive. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. Go for gobs, the universe. So maybe you are being guided to forgive someone or forgive yourself for like allowing certain people in your life who didn't deserve you, for allowing them in your life for like as long as they were in your life. Like you should have cut them off a while ago, you feel like, but it's okay. You were learning. You weren't done learning until when you did learn that, you moved on. You like let it go. So forgive yourself and forgive the person. I think you already forgive the person. I think you just need to forgive yourself now. Or maybe you're learning to forgive yourself. You started to forgive yourself. on certain things, but there's more that needs to be forgiven within you. And then when you forgive others, you give them, like, energetically, you give them, like, permission to forgive themselves as well. And I know you're probably like, oh, they shouldn't, like, forgive themselves, but when they forgive themselves, then they can be a better person. You want people to be the best version, even if they, like, did you wrong. You want people to grow. Yeah. You want people to grow. You're not a, like, a vengeful person. You're forgiving. I feel like you're a person who actually forgives others very easily. And you're learning to forgive yourself more easily now as well. Yeah, you've been working on that. That's what I'm getting. It's so weird. Whenever I talk louder, my voice cracks. But then when I talk soft, it doesn't. So if you guys are wondering why I'm talking like this, and you're like, she doesn't talk like that, I'm just trying to work with my voice here. It's not only about being right. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who is right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Do you agree? The universe. I agree. So true. You're a type of person who goes to great lengths to consider other people's perspectives, and the same cannot be said for others in your life. So you're choosing people who are also like you, who go to great lengths to consider other people's perspective. And if you haven't come across anyone like that yet, then you choose to be alone. You choose your solitude, because your solitude is, you cultivated peace, love, a judge-free space for yourself, and that is the standard. So, like, if someone comes into your life and they're bringing, like, negative energy that doesn't make you feel good, you're repelled by it. So we're gonna move on to some tarot. I'm saging the tarot deck right now, cleansing the energy. We're just gonna pull a few tarot cards, and then we're gonna pull a few more messages from notes from the universe on love and connections. I don't have many decks that have to do on love and connections, but if you guys want me to get more, comment down below and let me know. I will be happy to get more decks on love. So I was shuffling and I got the 5 of Cups. I was just shuffling and I didn't really ask anything. And then I was like, okay, I don't know who this 5 of Cups is, so I'm just going to reshuffle, and I want this is going to be the collective's energy. And then the 5 of Cups came out again. So I guess this is your energy, because I thought maybe it wasn't. I thought it was maybe someone else's energy, but so I'm getting that you're unsatisfied with something emotionally. I think it has to do with relationships. You feel like you don't have the options you want. Like, you have a lot of options actually in love, but you feel like you don't have the options you want coming forward. And I think Okay, so you're still working on yourself. There's still more work to be done, and your divine counterpart, like the person that you're meant to be with right now, they're not ready either. And they're preparing for you to come. Like, they don't know who you are, but they're preparing for a wife. And you're preparing for a husband, sweetie. So I just want to let you know that. So, like, the options you have now, those are, maybe it could actually be one of those people, but they're just not ready yet. They're getting ready for you. So just keep focusing on yourself. Keep loving yourself. We got the 8 of Cups. Like, keep walking away from, like, what doesn't serve you. Keep walking away from emotional unfulfillment. Like, people who don't emotionally fulfill you, walk away from those people. Maybe you have, like, guys messaging you if you're a female, and males messaging you. I mean, you have males messaging you if you're a female, and females messaging you if you're a male. And, like, the way that they are, like, coming, like, the offers that they're making are not, like, solid. And you're just, like, you're choosing yourself. You're walking away. You don't care about, like, a person who is, like, unsatisfied with their own life. If they're like, oh yeah, I hate my job and I, like, had a bad day every day, you're just like, I have a good day every day. I create my day. I create my reality. I make my day good every day because I choose to make it good. So, like, you're gonna align with people like that. So just trust. You're choosing your growth over these 8 of Cups. Like, what is this? You've been working hard. Not working hard. You've been working consistently. You've been busy. You've been staying busy on your pentacles. We got the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if I mentioned it that we got the 8 of Pentacles. But this person is, like, really focused on their material, like, what they're bringing in, what they're putting out into the world. 3 of Cups. I'm sorry, not 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. This is like a heartbreak card. It makes me sad to see it. Maybe you guys have some heartbreak in your past. I can feel it. It's very heavy. The energy is very heavy. Usually, like, 3 of Swords in love readings is, like, people say, like, third party interference, but it could be. Maybe it doesn't always have to be, like, another person that's interfering in the relationship, like a third party. It could be family, it could be friends, it could even be, like, this person's own, like, mental limitations, their own limiting beliefs that, like, came in the way, you know? Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone moving slowly towards you. Ooh, this is good energy, actually. You want someone who's moving slow. Like a fast action, like the Knight of Swords is, like, the fastest moving knight. And that's, like, when a person comes in fast, it's not promising. Even, like, if you're taking fast action towards your goals, that's not like, in alignment, because basically all the things that are cultivated slowly are gonna last. Like, when things come fast, it's usually ego driven, and it's like, it's not what you actually want. It's not what the person wants either, like the person who's coming in fast. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming in slow. So yeah, be patient. This person's taking their time because they want to they want to do it right. We also got the Strength card. So you're using your spiritual, calm, gentle, loving nature to tame like the beast. So it could be within yourself. You could be taming like your shadow with love. Like this lion is like, this girl has her hand, like both of her hands very close to the lion's mouth, and the lion is like licking her. So she's like taming him. So you're taming the shadow within, and you're taming the shadow like outwardly too, like outside of you as well. So like if people come at you in a negative way, you act accordingly. You are authentic, but you've been not afraid to like be quote unquote bad, because you've been like a people pleaser, and you've been like goody two shoes. You want people to view you in a good light, but like now, like you don't care. You don't care like about hurting people's feelings. Like obviously, like people that you love, you're very, but even the people, yeah, like the people that you love, you're very kind with them, you're very patient with them. But the people like who come at you like in a negative way, you're blunt, you're assertive, like you say what it is, and like you're not like mean, like you're just straight up, especially if someone's coming to you and they're just like, oh, you look grumpy, and you're just like, what the, you're a happy person, and then like someone comes to you that doesn't know you and you don't know them, and they're just like trying to say that you look grumpy. Honey, are you projecting how you feel onto me? I think so. Okay. So we got the Seven of Wands. You've been defending your heart. Yeah, you've been defending your heart, because I, for some reason, placed it above the Three of Swords. So you've been defending your heart. And we have the World. So you completed a cycle. You learned some type of lesson when it comes to love. You learned that the partner you choose is everything. It's very important. You can't just choose anyone. You need to choose a man who's ready to be a husband, a wife. I mean, a woman who's ready to be a wife, who's ready to be a mother. You need to choose a man who's ready to be a father, who is excited to be a father. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. So that's a message coming in. Someone wants to reach out to you, but you are defending your heart. you've been enjoying your time with yourself. You've been enjoying being single. And like, you're not like single looking for love or anything. You're just loving yourself. Like, you see, like, obviously we're human, so if we see someone that like we think is attractive, like, that's normal. Like, maybe before you used to see people who were attractive and you would like think about them because like you were like, what is that word? Limerence. You were, maybe you had limerence, like you were like in love with love, and like you were like obsessed with being in love. You were like desiring it on like the level where it's like law of attraction. When you desire something like so badly that you can't live without it, and like it's not gonna come. It'll repel from you. But if you are like, okay, I want love. I know this is what I desire. I desire a balanced relationship and whatnot. You know what you want. And you're good without it. Like, you know what you desire, but you're good without it. That's when it's gonna come. So just focus on you. Focus on your passions. Focus on what do you love to do. It doesn't even have to be your passions. Just do what is fun for you. If you want someone to talk to and you have no one that understands you, journal. Talk to yourself. You understand yourself the most. That's who you want an understanding from, is yourself. That's who you actually want to understand you. And when you do understand yourself, you'll be able to like communicate with people in a way where they'll be able to understand you too. Because how are you gonna even try to like explain to someone something about like what you want when you don't even fully understand it yet yourself? The person's not going to understand you because you don't understand yourself even. We're going back to notes from the universe on love and connections. Convince yourself, not others. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. Hi ho, the universe. You're a person who may have over-explained yourself in the past, but I am getting that this is something that you've been working on. Because what you have realized, that if you know your intention and your motivation behind what you're doing, and you know it's good, you don't need to justify that to nobody. They're going to see it. They're going to see right through. Like, energy doesn't lie. People can see, people can feel, they can sense. Whether if they are tuned in or not, they can sense it. The next card we got, you needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. Every single person that has been in your life loves you, whether they vocalized it or not. They love you. Some people, they just don't know how to love because they don't love themselves on like a deep level. Like, some people, they'll love themselves like on such a shallow level, like their physical appearance, their material wealth. And that stuff can fade. Like, you're gonna become old one day. And that, like, obviously, like, old people are very wise and very needed. They're very valued. For me, at least. I love old people. But yeah, the physical, like, the shallow stuff, it fades. It's gonna fade. The deep, deep love is what lasts. Like, the deep soul love for yourself. Because if your like love for yourself is based on like your physical, and then like people think you're beautiful or handsome, right? But then like one person, even if it's not true, like they say, oh, you're ugly, like, and you're like only, like, you only base your value on like what others think of you, you know, that's not sustainable. What's sustainable is like loving your soul, loving your kind, loving nature, like the person you are. People will never forget how you made them feel. And which brings me back to every single person that has been in your life has loved you. They still love you. They can't not love you. Like, even if they say they hate you or if they're mad at you about something, they hate you because they love you, sweetie. I just want to let you know that. So you needn't worry. The most important thing is that you love yourself, that you value yourself, and that you accept yourself. What you give will come back. When in doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. When there's no doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender. Make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who is number one in my book. Shh. So, all the love that you have given and not gotten in return from certain people, that love is not lost. That love is coming back to you tenfold. And so it is. You're a person that when you're in doubt or when you don't have doubts, you surrender. You just give it to God. You trust in the universe. You trust God. You trust you trust that whatever God has for you, that is what you want. You know that God has only the best for you. So, I don't want to stop doing the reading. I want to keep going. This is fun. I love doing this. I'm very happy that I started. So, okay, we'll do one more on notes from the universe on love and connections. Most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm. Beguiled? Beguiled. Oh, beguiled. Most people are so beguiled by your charm. I actually don't know what beguiled means. I'm going to search it up and I'll let y'all know too in case you guys want to know. Okay, so it means charm or enchant someone. Sometimes in a deceptive way. I don't think this is in a deceptive way. I think that, it's just you being you. By your authenticity. People are beguiled by your authenticity, indeed. Okay, so let's get back to this. People are beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Yes, thank you, please. I love you like crazy, the universe. Oh, I love this. You are loved by so many people. You inspire so many people with your confidence, the choices you make for yourself. Like, you choose only what's best for you, and like that inspires people to choose what's best for themselves as well. And like some people, a lot of people, like especially your past relationships, like they love you so much, but like the card says in the front, most people are just trying to survive. Like some people, they don't say how much they love you because of trauma. Like it's like a way of protecting themselves, and it's just something like they have to work on and heal. And like, you know, you just kind of have to separate yourself from those people. And if they learn and grow and come back and you want to accept them back, you know, you can. It's up to you. You don't have to. Or it could be someone new. But I'm just saying, like, all of the people, like, from your past, you have no idea how many times they thought, like, oh my God, I love this person like crazy. But they were scared to tell you because, like, they were afraid, like, maybe that you wouldn't, like, match their energy of how much you love them. But I'm getting you did. You showed a lot of love. This person just didn't know how to accept your love. Your deep, deep love. They couldn't accept it because they didn't love themselves on the deep level that you were giving the love. I am having a great time, so I'm gonna do another deck. Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies written by Francis Monroe and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. So yeah, I wanted to say something also. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a video style where you can see the cards. I can try to figure that out. I just started doing the recordings because I want my voice to be the focus of my channel. So I can try to do a video, but yeah, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys want, or do you guys like this style, like a podcast style? Because I listen to readings, and the readings that I listen to, like, even if there's like they're showing a video of the cards, I don't even look at the video or cards. I just like listen sometimes, like while I'm doing something, or like while I drive. I used to listen to readings while I drive. Now I don't really, actually. I've been just more present with myself while I'm driving, because I don't know, I just been liking to be in my own, you know, energy without anything, you know. Maybe that's for someone. Maybe spirit wants you to do that. Instead of like listening to music or listening to a podcast or a reading while you drive or walk, or even while you work out, Spirit wants you to be more present with yourself, with nothing, just you and your soul, your heart, your energy. Just like immerse yourself in your energy. Okay, so the first card we got is Garden Fairies. The spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you are beloved. Aw. That kind of goes with the previous card. You know, people are like, I love you like crazy, but they don't say it. Well, yeah, this is confirming you are very loved. You may have red hair. Both of the cards that I got in the Garden Fairies, and then the next card is Fairy Voyage. They're both have red hair. It's like one of them is like red orangish hair. So you may have orange or red hair, or you have like brown hair, long brown hair. And then also there's a shoulder length. But I mean, you can have any kind of hair. You can have a pixie hairstyle. There's like fairies in this one of these cards, and they have like short pixie hairstyles. Yes. Okay. The next card, Fairy Voyage, says, as a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. So from the Fairy Voyage card, I'm getting that you bring a lot of joy to the world, and you also like inspire people to follow their purpose. Ooh, this is reading on love and connections. So maybe you inspire your like ex-partners to follow their purpose and to follow and do the things that bring them joy. You have many, you may get visions. You may have, what is it called? You may have clairvoyance. That is when you see like visions in your head. You can get dreams. So if you would like to strengthen this ability, do daily visualizations, like envision images in your mind and try to like recall as many details as you can. You can read auras. So what you want to do when you read someone's aura is like you put your hand in front of the person that you want to see their aura, and you focus in on your hand and like squint your eyes and like look at like the outside of their energy field. You will see like for like a split second a color. I did it myself. I remember I saw a post on Instagram. One of the people I follow, I love her. Her name is Spooky IO. Hold on. Yeah, Spooky IO. AIO. She shared something about your aura, like how you can see the aura, and like a neutral aura is like light blue. So I tried it, and I like looked at my hand, and I saw I had like a blue aura, so my aura was like neutral, which it was in the time that I looked. So yeah, you can research like the colors of the auras if you would like to know. Or maybe you are a person who already can read auras. So yeah, Spirit is guiding you to keep strengthening your abilities. And if you'd like to work with like certain herbs that will help strengthen these abilities, you can work with sandalwood and rose to assist you with that. The next card we got is Rainbow Spirit. When you feel anxious, you can ask for help from the energy source that is around you. So you're a person who asks for guidance and you receive it from God, your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, and the fairies that you connect with. I'm getting that you are connected to the fairies. And if you do not do that, then this is a sign God would like you to be aware of that and practice asking God and your angels, ancestors, your higher self, and the fairies to assist you. Like whenever you feel like you need assistance, they're always at your fingertips. Remember that. I love this deck. I want to just keep shuffling. I'm just going to do one more card because I love it. Doorway to Fairyland. Imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. Yeah, you have to believe. Your beliefs create your reality. So you have to believe that you're going to get the guidance. It's like the guidance is subtle. That's why you need to be sensitive to energy. Okay, I just did a reading before this one. I'm going to post it, and then this one I'm going to post after. So the reading that before this one, or that I posted previously, this is a sign that you should listen to that reading. And you will always get the guidance if you're becoming sensitive to your environment. Watch my previous reading. I believe it will resonate with you. Your beliefs create your reality. So if you believe that all men cheat, or you believe all women cheat, the universe is going to keep proving that to you until you change the belief. If you're just you know what? No, not everybody's a cheater. Because okay, if you're thinking that everybody's a cheater subconsciously, you have to become aware of your subconscious beliefs. So yeah, if you're thinking everyone is gonna cheat, you're gonna subconsciously look for it. You're gonna self-sabotage the relationship, and it you'll manifest it because it's a belief you hold, and the universe proves to you your belief. So if you change the belief and you're you know what, no, it's impossible that everybody cheats. Look at me, I'm loyal, I've never cheated, so I know that it's out there, I know that it's available. You change that belief, the universe is gonna prove it to you. So the last card we're gonna do is an affirmation from the Spirit Junkie deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. I also got all of the decks that I used today on Etsy. In case you guys are interested, I named them so you could search them up and purchase them if you're interested. The affirmation we got: I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. You are a light worker. A light worker is a person who is an alchemist. They take dark energy within themselves, things they've experienced, and they alchemize it and they turn it into their power. They use that as their fuel. They change that negative energy into positive energy, into light, to use for themselves. You are a magician. You make something out of nothing. You create something out of nothing. You can create art, you can create content. This, it wouldn't have existed if you didn't put it together. So like, you're a creator. You're a creator of your reality. You're a creator of life. You're a creator of art and beauty. And you just show your soul in your art, in your content, in your work, whatever work that you do. And you don't have to like tell people. You just embody it and people see it. You don't say it. You're just about it. You know? Don't be about it, or don't talk about it, be about it. You live by that. You're one of those people. You don't speak about stuff or something unless you're like already doing it. You learned from the past. Maybe you've spoke about things that, you know, you didn't end up doing, and now you're doing other things, but this time you're not speaking about it until, you know. Yeah, this card is blue. So you're not speaking about it. You're keeping it to yourself. That's the throat chakra. Because you're going to let your work speak for itself. Ooh, that's powerful. You use your throat chakra to guide others. Your energy is very strong. If someone reaches out to help you, take the help. Maybe you have trouble accepting help, but you're learning to accept help from others. Like, but you only take help from people who are like genuinely wanna help you and don't expect anything in return. And you're one of those people as well that helps people and guides people, and you don't expect anything in return. You just do it because it fulfills you. Okay, that is it for today. If you made it to the end of the reading, leave me a green heart in the comments to let me know you watched the whole thing. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. I love you. I appreciate you. Bye.